All right, Fergberg here, back again for another video. But before I start this video, I just want to thank everyone who's been subscribing, and let's just keep on going. So, like, subscribe, comment on this video. Let's get into it.
Hey, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Ari.
Ari, how old are you?
I am 26 years old.
Okay, and what do you do?
I am the owner of Alita Aesthetics.
Okay. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to paint
Okay.
and dance, and I don't know, I like to stay home, watch movies, and just enjoy, nice cozy vibes, for sure.
All right. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
I would love somebody that is, I would say, just as passionate as building a family as I am. Somebody that is genuine in all aspects of themselves,
Okay.
as far as being just a good person in front of someone, as well as behind their back, and somebody that loves animals. Absolutely.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
My deal breakers is, I would say somebody that not necessarily a smoker, but if that is your daily habits, something you are dependent on, that is my deal breaker.
Okay. Got
Yeah.
it. All right. So
Makes sense,
you do
makes
have
sense.
no pop balloons. Yes.
Yeah,
girl.
surprise.
So
Very surprised.
what that means is, first round, I am gonna have you pop. How many balloons should we do? Let's do 2 balloons.
Okay.
I'm gonna have you pop 2 balloons, kind of
Okay.
based off of what you're seeing so far. It doesn't really fall into your type, so let me
Okay.
give you a pick.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you.
And
At
just
least
go
ask them
ahead
a
and pop
question.
Those 2.
Okay.
Come on, Lily, you can at least let them
Oh,
ask
I'm
it.
sorry.
Let her ask a question.
Where are you hiding your balloon?
Hey, yo.
I'm sorry.
Pause, though. Hey, yo. My boy in the orange. He had to put on his glasses to see this one.
All right, and then one more.
What do you want to do? Can I? I'm sorry.
Let's start
They were too short.
right here. Your name and age.
Brian K. Johnson, 37, from Lithonia, Atlanta.
And Brian, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I mean, I like the gypsy shoes. That got me. I like the gypsy, the little vibe. She got
Thank
the ring with the name. I like that.
Thank you.
Kind of got that youthful vibe. I like
Absolutely.
that. Probably can learn from you. We learn from each other. And then you got the baby hair. I like the baby hair.
Thank you.
So it was straight. Yeah, I like what you came out with. It was cool.
Thank
Do it
you,
on.
thank
Something
You
different.
mean them edges?
Now, why did we end up popping his balloon?
I based it off of just physical attraction compared to everybody that's up here.
More
Simply
push-ups.
just that.
Yeah, do some more
Just
push-ups.
a little bit, like 2 more push-ups. That's it.
Let me get that.
All right, thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Kashim, I'm 38.
Okay, so why did you have your balloon unpopped for her?
I just wanted to give her a chance. I mean, well put together. I like the dress. I mean, you look like you bathe in sage and
every
all
day.
kinds of like spiritual. Like I felt that spirit. It was like, okay, I like that. So it was the spirit that kept me. But I wanted to give you more of a chance to get to know like more about you. Physically, I like them a little thicker. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
With some meat on their bones. But
Absolutely.
I just like the presence though. And I was like, all right, let me get to know a little bit more about you.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
That's
So
fair.
why did we end up popping his?
Once again, I think physical attraction. I'm going based off of what we have left, and then also I am, the heels give them height. I think height is a slight thing for me.
Ah, boo.
I know.
Whatever. It's cool.
Okay, thank you. All right, so we do have our 3 remaining.
Like I said, don't believe in the height and don't believe in the hype. Little does she know. So you don't like guys that smoke or that depends on it? Just saying. Polo.
Remaining guys, I'm going to have you ask them a question just to help you narrow it down.
Okay. Simple question. What does the next 5 years look like for you guys?
Okay, let's start with your name and age and the answer to our question.
The next, Antoine, I'm 35. The next 5 years for me, I feel like I have everything put together. The only thing I'm missing is a family. So the next 5 years would be that. Everything else is intact, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go
I
on
hate
over
that
here.
question.
Name and age and answer to our question.
35. JD. In 5 years.
5 years.
Trying to hit the lottery, man. Like Bow Wow and lottery ticket. You feel me? Trying to hit the lotto.
Are we all?
But now I'm just trying to build, career-wise. I'm a building engineer, so
Okay.
I'm trying to like maybe get my own business or something,
Okay.
stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Name, age, and answer to our question.
Anthony, 36 or 37.
Here we go.
I'm just blessed to be alive. In the next 5 years, I'm blessed to be alive. Like where I'm from,
Okay.
like I'm blessed to be alive.
Yeah, just
so,
the fact that you made it to right now is a blessing alone.
Yeah. So in the next 5 years, I hope I have a shop, my own barber shop or something like that. But
Okay.
I'm just blessed to be alive in the next 5
That's
years.
beautiful.
And that's real. Because way this guy is, yeah. He's a wild one. He gets in all types of mischief.
All right. So, with that being said, go ahead and pop one balloon.
Oh. I'm sorry.
I knew it was the light-skinned dude. I knew it.
Okay, way to end up popping his.
You're too light-skinned, homie.
I think once again, physical attraction. I honestly, if I'm being honest, I know which answer resonated with me better. So you said one balloon, and I just popped one balloon.
Respect it. I respect it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all love.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other questions, guys, or for you to them? Guys, any questions for her?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's start here.
What makes you happy?
Oh, it might not look like it, but I love food. I am a foodie. I love food of all ranges, all cultures. I love music a lot.
She got a fast metabolism.
Afrobeats, compa, all that. Yeah, but if I had to bring it down to one thing, music for sure. That makes me really happy.
Okay, can I ask another one? So, who makes you happy? Who makes you happy? What makes you wake up every day and want to do what you do?
My cat.
That's a good question.
My cat. I honestly, like, as of right now, I love my family, of course. I do.
Pause. Sound like we got a cat lady. Not the good kind. Pause. Wow. Yeah. I'm just thinking. He might just pop.
But my cat, he's like, the closest thing I have to like a little child. And that is why I wake up every day, to feed him, go home. I look forward to seeing him. Yeah, that is who makes me happy.
Yo, I called it. 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 I called it because I already knew. The cat, that's what gives you some type of ambition to wake up every day and do what you do. It's a yam cat. Seriously, people and these pets, they depend on them way too much. Way too much. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about people and animals. I really don't. Animals are good for companionship, yes. But I think us as human beings are so disconnected. Like, women would rather praise the fact that they have a cat or take care of a cat, than to either be in a relationship with a man. It's kind of like the women in the bear in the woods situation. You'd rather be in the woods with an animal than with a man. It's like, I think us as human beings are so disconnected from each other. And this is why men are the way they are with the whole dating scene. Because women are like this. Let's just, oh man, it just, yeah.
Why do you end up hopping?
I'm gonna keep it all the way tall.
Yes.
Keep it all the way.
I know you're an animal lover. I love animals too.
Oh,
But I hate cats. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
I would have popped
that'd be
too.
a problem. You feel me?
That would have been horrific.
They sneaky.
No, they're not.
They, you know what I mean? I'm not. I just don't like cats personally. But
That's
you look,
fine.
You look great.
Thank you.
You
I
look
appreciate
great.
it.
Skin great.
Thank you.
Everything's great.
Thank you. Thank
Just
you.
that animals like the cat.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Okay. Now,
He said the only cat I like is the one that goes. That's all I gotta say.
Splash.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Tall, dark skin. The outfit is amazing. Great voice, nice teeth. Yeah,
Appreciate you.
absolutely.
All right, so we do have one balloon left. Let's head down over here. All right, any questions for her?
Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
5 years. I am 26, so I know it is young, but I would like to at least at that point be a little bit more settled down. Hopefully have my first home, couple cars, maybe one kid, and just maybe one kid, either traveling a little bit or one
Boy
kid.
or girl?
I'd prefer a boy first, for sure. But it doesn't matter to me, either or. And that's what I'm looking forward to starting my family. At least the start of it.
Cool bean.
He's not it. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
Okay.
Questions? What did you say you do for work again?
I'm a barber.
You're a barber. Okay. And you said you're 37? 30.
I'm 36.
You're
But
36.
I'll be 37 at the end of the year.
Okay, 36, 37. Oof.
You good? Are you feeling it or?
No.
I might have to pause.
Okay.
Yes,
Go
I'm
ahead. Go
sorry.
ahead. While we pop it.
Told you.
I think it's just the overall vibe. You are very sweet. I love the voice. I think aesthetically, maybe not. I think also with your age, I don't know. It depends. I don't know what the finances are giving, but at your age, as well as I don't know. I don't want to get canceled. Lord have mercy.
No. Speak your mind, girl.
No, I think I might be just looking for a little bit more.
Somebody that's more financial stable and that can basically provide you with the type of lifestyle that you want to see yourself in within 5 years.
Just a little bit. I don't know, but I can't judge. Yeah, I'm going based off of just what I heard.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
I'm sorry.
No smoke.
All right. Let's head on back. All right. Well, that's all the balloons popped. But we do thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
Let's go ahead.
This is where she made the mistake. This is where she made the mistake. The two guys, the balloons that she popped, the first two, she shouldn't have popped their balloons. But she went off based off height. And I can already say the guy at the end was not going to work out. He should have been the first pop. The light-skinned guy should have been the second pop, whatever, or vice versa. The other two guys that's supposed to be not tall enough should have been her choice, her obvious choice. Of course, she wanted the tall, dark, and handsome guy, but he wasn't feeling her because of the cat situation. Yeah. This is my whole reaction on all this. It's just that she should have not been looking at height so much. This is where I'm saying height with women is a problem, because your soulmate could be either just as tall as you or maybe just a little shorter than you. But yeah, but personality wise, y'all might link, see eye to eye on things. Y'all might link up better. Because we're Brian, my homeboy Brian, right? Let's back it up. My homeboy Brian right here. Now, I think her and Brian would have made a good match. I think if she wasn't worried about his height and his muscles, and she was just not based it off just looks, and just really got to know him, I would have went ahead and, pause. She should have went ahead and popped the light-skinned dude balloon. I already knew that he was not. It just wasn't given. He was not for her. And the guy down the end already knew. He's a wild one. She don't look like she's into that type of good times. Let's just put it that way. It should have been the choice between, of course, the tall guy, but like I said, I knew that. I just don't think it was going to work. I just knew she was going to say something, and something was not going to work out between them two. But it should have been between him and the other two guys, Brian here and the guy in the orange. Should have been between them two. Them three, but it mainly, Brian should have been the pick overall. He's more relaxed, calm. He's more likable. He doesn't have, the only problem in every scenario of all these women, he just didn't have the height. But he's likable. He's easy to basically have a connection with. Where some of these other guys, it just wasn't their scene. So, for the most part, she screwed up. I seen where she messed up from the beginning, just basing off height or, whatever type of appearance or whatever. Because, her appearance is not like something like out of this world. Truthfully, they look good together. Truthfully, these two look good together. And it just, Brian is more down to earth type of guy, that's open-minded and, willing to take a chance to see, how things would work out before actually, judging the book by its cover. I also think the thing about Brian here is that he came on the show to really find love, to really find someone. He was really trying, even though he was on the other side of the fence of the one being picked and not the one doing the picking. That's tough. Hopefully he comes back on the show. Hopefully he becomes the guy that gets the pick. And I hope he chooses wisely. But he definitely was serious about coming on here finding someone. Not saying the other guys probably wasn't, but he definitely was serious. And I just think these two would have been a better match overall. At least, for the time being of going on a date, on a first date and everything. Would have been perfect. Like I said, Brian is not that short for one. It's not really typically that short. She's wearing heels that she says, I think if she has heels on now, she doesn't even look that tall even with the heels on. She don't look much taller than Arletta. So I don't know what she's talking about. Like I said, dealing with a very tall guy, it's a hype in women's heads. They need to get out of that mentality. It's weird. And this is why it's hard for women out here to find love or to find someone, with a good status that will treat them well. That's the disconnect right there. Like I said, Brian here wouldn't have minded the cat and all that other stuff. So, guys who feel like they have, who think they have more options or can do better, and tend to basically be picky. Let's put it that way. Would not most likely settle. Brian here doesn't feel like, it's not the type of guy that thinks, oh, I got all the options in the world. It's kind of like with him. He likes what he likes, and if he sees something he likes, he's going to approach it. He's going to basically try to make a move and make a connection. But sorry, Brian. I was hoping that this one would have picked you. But with that being said, basically she could have walked away in this situation with someone, then going back home alone to her cat, and had someone to look forward to than just a cat. Plus, on top of that, Brian is pretty much a little bit taller than her. So, for the fact that even if you want someone that's, I guess, much taller, like, it makes no sense. He is technically taller than her. So, it didn't make no sense for her not to choose him based on that. Like I said, that sums it up. But anyway, Fergberg out.